Ireland bloody did it. They beat South Africa. And I thought that contest was like, I couldn't believe Ireland had any chance whatsoever when CJ Stander got sent off. Like I don't think it's a red card. I was I don't think it's a penalty. I think he I know people will disagree, but he jumped to try and not clear the ball. No, not clear the ball. Sorry, charge down the ball. The fact that he didn't reach it shouldn't play into it. He jumped before the ball left the guy's hands. I'm glad Pat Lambie's alive. I hope it's nothing too serious long term, but I don't think Standard did anything particularly wrong. And I thought that killed the game as a contest because Ireland were doing really well at the time. You know, they were up. There was the Payne try. They seemed to be sort of. South Africa seemed to be all over the place at the breakdown, so that was helping them out. But I just couldn't quite foresee Ireland holding on short forward against the likes of Etzebeth and Vermeulen, who were huge again today, and there's too South Africa. Their entire pack is just they're not the best. I don't think that any of them are the best player in the world in their position, but they're all the biggest, scariest player in the world in their position, and that counts for something at least. But and somehow I don't know how they held on. I'm so proud of Paddy Jackson. I've been tooting his horn. That sounds a bit sexual there. I've been tooting his horn all year because I think he's ironed out the problem of his game, which was his goal kicking. He kicked brilliantly today. He missed one drop goal, so what? And he missed one kicker goal which hit the post. Other than that, he was sensationally good in that facet. He brings the ball to the line and passes with more fizz than anyone else available for Ireland, and he held his nerve. I'm sorry for him about the Steph de Twat. Again, that sounds rude, but it's not. Try because it was a mistake, but it was a sort of mistake that can happen to almost anybody, and I don't. If that had cost him the game, it would have been terrible for him. But I think Ireland just looked the better team despite missing a man. Once they got Henshaw back on the pitch and they had 14, that seemed more than enough. They played with proper attacking intent. Conor Murray was brilliant. Jared Payne was sensational. Payne has to play 15 for Ireland every single game from now on. No more of this 13 nonsense. So much better at fullback. He attacked much better. And up front, Best had one of his best games for Ireland in a long time. Henderson was great. Toner was man of the match. And off the bench, what you expect? Delan, Cronin, Furlong added a lot, and they kept Ireland in the game. I never want to see Conor Murray kick with a minute to go ever again because I was panicking massively then. But they held it together, and I think that's the best win Ireland have had away from home. It's the best win Ireland have ever had, I think. Until they beat New Zealand in New Zealand, that's it. So, great work. I'll write up a probably more sober reflection on the game on Monday. But see ya.